Hi there guys, I am back from my holiday. Yes, my Vietnam and Cambodia holiday. It was really cool. I got so much footage that I'm trying to get through now and get it all edited together. I haven't really had time to compose myself since coming back. I've been back in England for about 2 weeks now. I just went straight to work the next day and I haven't really had time to do much or post anything. So sorry about that, but work gets in the way. Yeah, it was really cool. I saw lots of things and learnt lots of things, which I'm excited to share with all of you guys. Anyway, enough blabbering. Here's the first vlog. Well, we made it. We're here at Heathrow. We are getting ready to go to the check-in gates and start boarding the plane. Now, the plane is a double-decker plane, a new A380, if you know your aircraft. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even read.
I haven't even said anything, she's laughing. Well, hello. You join us here in the toilet on this plane to Bangkok. We're trying to get our connecting flight there. We picked a really good flight because there's not actually many people. There's quite a lot of empty seats, so people are just all spread out. It's quite nice, pretty much having your own space to yourself and having sort of like seats, but having rows to yourself is much better. I'm going to try and find where the stairs are. I've never actually been on a double-decker plane before, so it'd be quite exciting to see what it looks like going up the stairs on a plane. I think we found it. Let's have a look. Oh. Okay, that's as far as I got. I don't know if I'm allowed to go past those barriers, but it's a little weird to go up some stairs on a plane. So we've already landed at Bangkok and now we're catching our connecting flight to Hanoi. The lens is already steaming up because it's so humid here. It's quite a short flight, it's only about an hour and 50 minutes I think. I think the current time here is about 7:45 in the morning in Bangkok. Yeah, should be in Vietnam pretty soon. Hey there guys, you've just joined me I'm just vlogging. You've just joined me from a little nap, 3-hour nap in our hotel room. I've been counting my money and I think I have been scammed because I don't have as much money as I should do because the taxi driver, as he went to the ATM, he kept trying to draw out money. I thought he was trying to draw out the correct money, but for some reason he drew out 6 million dong, which is about £200. I was thinking, why are you doing this? Why do you keep drawing more money out? And then in the taxi, I shouldn't have really done it, but I thought he was just being legit and trying to help me out, but he kept taking my money and looking through the notes, trying to find the correct notes. It doesn't sound very good and you're probably thinking, why did I give my money to a random taxi driver? I have my money in my wallet and he's like, no, look, give it here, let me go through the zeros because there's lots of zeros. I think he's taken about £100 worth. I've looked everywhere and I can't find it, so he must have done it. I can't believe it. The moment I came out of the airport, get into a taxi and I've been done already. Now it's about 5:30 PM here in Vietnam. We've got to go meet our tour and our tour guide for 6 PM. So just slowly getting ready, then we're going to go downstairs and then meet everyone and then go over the whole tour and what to expect in the next few days. Yeah, just a bit pissed off really about that whole money situation. I don't know why a taxi driver thinks that he could draw out money out of my account. To begin with, he stood back while I was drawing money out and I couldn't read it, I didn't really understand it, so I said, can you help me? So then he came and just I think how they pronounce their words, like it was 460,000 dong and he kept saying all these different numbers. Just tell me how much it is. Yeah, he must have done me, but it was my own fault for letting a guy draw out money for which I thought he was just trying to be nice and help me out, but why he kept doing it, I just thought that maybe it was more expensive than what it was, and I don't know, but lesson learned. It's the first day. I will know now for the future not to let anyone hold my money. But yeah, I guess it's only £100. Well, we're here now. Let's try and enjoy ourselves. We walked through the streets of Hanoi to the restaurant, and this was our first experience walking through the city, and mostly throughout all of Vietnam and Cambodia. Actually, come to think of it, all of Asia, you never actually really walk on the pavement, only the roads, because the pavement is filled with so much stuff there is no room, so you have no choice but to walk amongst the traffic. Oh, and the roads are just filled with bikes. Nothing but bikes. We ended up at a Vietnamese restaurant, of course, and the food was delicious. They even made spring rolls right in front of you.
And clean it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Next up was tasting some really nice Vietnamese coffee.
Two chicken egg yolks for 1 cup the egg coffee. You also use the white part for the scrambled egg.
Where's the rum gone?
Just
Take a spoon.
Chocolate and
It's like that one's
Ah, there's the coffee, yeah.
We have 10 of us here. You love it, okay?
Mix of different flavours. Right, we just made it back from our meal out and meeting the tour guide and the rest of the group. Quite a good varied mix of different people. Quite a small group, it's only about 10 of us I think. It's not like a massive group and there's lots of people we didn't need to get to know, so it's pretty cool. We've just got back from a little meal out together, but we come back just a bit early. We're staying on an overnight little boat at Halong Bay, so we're just packing our stuff together, and Becca is showing me her outfit. A nice hat and pyjamas. That's what you're wearing tomorrow, is it? That's it. Yeah. As well as the boat cruise, but it's meant to be swimming, kayaking, and also kind of like an intricate old cave system that you can go through as well. We've got to leave at 8 o'clock in the morning, so not too early. So yeah, we're going to try and get some shut eye and kind of, you know, regain the sleep that we've kind of lost by travelling on the 2 different planes. So we'll see you in the morning. Hello, let me tell you what we've done today. Welcome on board our lovely boat cruise at Halong Bay. We travelled early this morning, took about a 4-hour coach journey from Hanoi all the way to Halong Bay. Upon travelling, we took a pit stop at this organisation where they give jobs to disabled people, where they make amazing artworks, but not by paint or sketching, but simply by sewing. And these works of art are incredible. They don't even look like it's made out of threads, and you can buy the art directly from the premises that all go to good causes. We've had a little bit of spats of rain to sun. It's beautiful over here. It's overlooking all the different kind of mountain scenes, and apparently this is the shooting location for the 2016 film Kong, Skull Island. Quite a good film actually, and I think Tomorrow Never Dies, James Bond, was filmed here as well. We've just enjoyed a nice little kind of Vietnamese buffet, and I tried very large shrimp for the first time. It's actually quite nice to be honest, but it's not very nice taking apart all its skin and legs and ripping their head off. Yeah, it's not, yeah, but it's nice though. Bottoms up. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, please sir, can I have another? So the itinerary for today, we are sailing to our little location where we can go kayaking through a little cave system. The water's quite calm and still, so it shouldn't be as rocky to kayak, so it should be alright. Becca,
Yeah?
have you ever seen anything like this before?
No. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Everything's so big, vast, and mighty. And you just here in the middle of, you know, the ocean and surrounded by such incredible beauty, which is free for us all to see because it's nature and it's just calming, even though the wind is flapping this flag like crazy. But yeah, it is so beautiful and I'm really happy to be here.
Good. I don't know if the camera can hear you because
I
know I don't know if it can hear you. I'll hear it when I play it back.
I think this is absolutely incredible. You know, actually, let's be genuine now. Come on, let's bring it down. Let's bring it down low. Let's be real right now, yeah? This is beautiful. This is freaking amazing because this is nature and this is free for us all to see and it is beautiful. Beautiful, in case you didn't hear me.
So you think it's alright, or? I forgot I haven't taken you around the boat. Yeah, it's on upper deck up here. So we've got nice sun lounges to lounge upon in the sun. As I say, it hasn't really been that sunny, so I don't know if we're going to be using them. But we come downstairs to the middle deck. I'm going to show you actually where our own separate rooms are, which will be quite cool. In here is where we were just eating. There's everyone there. We've got some separate rooms, toilet there. But our little pad. is in here. So we've got a nice little double bed. Come into this little room here, toilet, sink. Hello. A little shower there. Opening out to the field, the scenic view outside the little window. But talking about scenic views, open up the curtains. And there we go. That's our little view outside. That's what we're going to be waking up to. So yeah, really roomy, pretty cozy. I've slept on a boat before, but I've slept on bunk beds with like 40 people in a room. So just have your own room. It'd be quite nice. I've never done like a cruise ship before, so it'd be quite interesting to wake up on a boat and look out the window really. We did find out last night that there might be jellyfish in the, what is this, a lake, sea, whatever, bay in the water around us, and a couple of people have actually spotted some, so I don't know if I actually want to go for a swim. I know they're not poisonous, but to be bitten by what, I just don't want to go through that. We'll see how it goes, but I'm just trying to look at the water now to see if I can actually see any jellyfish really. A couple of people saw some, they are quite big, but I can't see any at the moment. We took a short boat trip to the caves where they've been open for exploration since 1990, and you can venture deep into the island itself. So we just climb up this mountain. I believe there's 800 steps, so let's get our sweat on.
If you want me to take, let me know, okay?
We made it to the opening of the caves where you get to walk down into them, and you immediately see how amazingly detailed they are, as if they were, I don't know, man-made and individually carved out. It's weird to think that all of this section was once underwater. Our guide even pointed out that the waves from the sea constantly crashing the rocks made all of these holes and carvings. At times, you really have to maneuver yourself through the crevices of the walls. It can get spooky. I'm only kidding. In the caves, you're constantly pointed out to rocks that look like things that nature has made on its own. This is a wolf. This is a jellyfish. And there's the elephant. I found a penis. Yeah, here is a big bear, and here we have a dragon, and here we have a turtle, here we have some jellyfish and octopus, found King Kong. I don't really see the fascination, as I'm like, I kind of see that it's an animal, but yeah, I mean, it's nice to look at, but it's not really going to change my life. I don't know what it is about this place. It feels like I'm in the Goonies, the movie set of the Goonies. Yeah. Hey guys, so welcome to the second night here in Vietnam. We're still in Halong Bay on our overnight boat cruise, and we're just enjoying the evening over this kind of nightly surroundings by us. Got all the mountains all kind of pitch black, and the only lights that you can see are from the other boats all being lit up and having their own little parties. We did kayaking today. That was quite fun. We did about half an hour kayaking, seeing some different kind of mountain scenery. Okay, we have now finished trekking through those caves. Now we are kayaking. I'm at the back, Becca's at the front, and we're gonna go through some more caves actually. The water's quite calm, which is quite nice, because my energy, I'm so tired. Let's not rock the boat too much. Okay. Well done, Becca. Right, left, right. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can ride a boat, I can ride a boat. You don't say the right pronunciation, because it's not cool riding a boat. It's called sailing a boat.
You've got a very own, oh, look at that rock surface behind.
It's called rowing, and that makes me know stuff. Won't you sing along with me? I am rowing a boat, I am rowing a boat. You're not really rowing because you're in a kayak, so you are just sailing. Sailing.
Right, so that was Andy's very own musical rendition of kayaking in Vietnam.
And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that proper tired me out. As much as I do like kayaking, but that really tired me out. And we got back, had a little nap and that. Then we had some more food. We had dinner together, expertly done, really tasty Vietnamese food. And then one of the chefs, I don't know what you call it, he made in front of us flower designs out of vegetables. So we used cucumber, carrot and radish, and they were pretty huge vegetables as well. He cut them up all delicately and made them into, well, masterpieces really. I think he's trained a couple of years in that kind of field, had a lot of patience. Out of the radish and cucumber he made some flowers and petals, and then the carrot he made a fishing net.
The fishing lady. Oh wow.
Amazing.
Come on.
Now we've just finished doing some karaoke. It was a laugh, a little bit of a bonding session with the group.
When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love.
Now we're just taking it easy for the rest of the night because tomorrow is a bit of travelling tomorrow, so we're getting up quite early. I think we're going, it's like a little beach just near where we are, so I think we're just gonna deck off there. I think there's a bit of like mountain climbing you can do where you can take some scenic views in. After that we're going to take our midnight train journey to Hoi An, I think we're going to next, or Hue, I can't really remember. Yeah, that's overnight, so that's about 10-11 hours. I've stayed in overnight trains before, particularly in Thailand, where you're on bunk beds, one on top, one on the bottom, and it's all along the carriage. But on the one that we're staying, you're in rooms and there's like 4 to a room. Could be quite interesting seeing how that plays out. So not much really going on now tonight. I think we're just gonna chill and just have a laugh a little bit more tonight, and then I probably will have another early-ish one. I still need to catch up on sleep from the jet lag. I'm only just starting to kind of get used to the times out here. Well, compared to England, they're 6 hours ahead out here. So I'm going to go back upstairs now and just join the rest of the group. I'll probably see you tomorrow if I don't do anything else tonight, but yeah, we'll see you then.